What's up, brothers? What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? Hope everybody's doing well out there. And thank you for tuning in. I've got a little bit of extra free time, so I figured I'd come on here and shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't want you to hear positive messages on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of people out there that would like to take us down. We live in a bizarro world nowadays, you know. Negative messages are perfectly fine, and it's okay to push out the weirdest, most bizarre message possible, but it is not acceptable to push out a positive message. You know, the wires have been crossed somewhere. And it's not just me. You know, I'm nobody special. There's plenty of content creators out there that are putting out positive messages, and there's people that want to take them down too. You know, it's a weird place here on YouTube nowadays. Here on the internet, not just YouTube, all over the place. Now, something I've seen a lot of, you know, over the course of the last 5 years or so, and I've always wanted to make a video on this, but I've never got around to it. There's a lot of content creators out there that, you know, try to give you these programs and teach you how to have sex with a woman on the first night. You know, they want to teach you how to get in a woman's pants immediately after meeting her. Now, I've got to be completely honest with you guys. If I were to compile a list of the stupidest, worst decisions you could ever possibly make, having sex with a woman on the first night is going to be in the top 5. And that's no joke. I'm dead serious. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to say, well, that's beta. That's a beta way of thinking. You know, if you don't make a move on the first night, she's going to put you in the friend zone. And that's a big mistake. You know, that's a mistake you're making. It's a basic rule of attraction. People want what they can't have. If a woman wants to fuck you and you don't fuck her, it's only going to make her want to fuck you more. You know, women put dudes they don't want to fuck in the friend zone. As long as she wants to fuck you, it's not going to make a difference. Now, and if it does, it's going to be in your favor. But there's something you got to think about. Now, if you walked into a restaurant on a hot summer day and saw a glass of water sitting on the table, no matter how thirsty you are, you know, a half drinking glass of water, no matter how thirsty you are, you're not going to pick it up and drink it. Why? Because you're not fucking stupid. Because whether consciously or subconsciously, you are fully aware that you have no idea where that glass has been or who's been in that glass. You're fully aware that this could have a common cold or a flu or an uncurable disease or just some nasty filth in it. So you're smart enough to not pick up that glass of water and drink it, right? But you'll go out to a nightclub and you'll walk in there and you'll see a half-drunken glass of used up pink sock and with no idea what this woman's about or where she's been or who she's been with or what she may have. You know, she may have an uncurable disease. She may have a psychological disorder. She may be a condom hole-poking, child support hungry freak. She may be cheating on her psychotic boyfriend who has a tracking device on her phone and a loaded weapon in his car. You have no idea what's going on with this chick. But because you're thirsty, you'll throw all your sense away, you know. You'll take her home and you'll have sex with her. You could ruin your whole entire life just for a piece of ass. Now, anybody that is teaching you how to ruin your life for a piece of ass, to me, I would say they probably don't have your best interest in mind. Now, I've had a lot of people on this channel, you know, a lot of dating coaches, a lot of manosphere type guys, and most of them I've had on this channel, actually all of them, I think genuinely want to help you. I do believe that. Some of them charge a lot of money, but they work hard and they think their time is worth a lot of money, so that's what they charge. That's neither here nor there. I'm not here to talk about that. But there is a lot of bullshit out there. If a guy is willing to lead you to the slaughter, you know, just to make a few quick bucks, you got to be smarter than that. You know, a good salesman will sell you a problem right before he sells you a solution. And that's something you should take into consideration. Now, I see a lot of this. I saw an ad from a dating coach just the other day. You know, it went a little something like this. It was like, have you ever been in love with a girl and out of nowhere you text her and she doesn't respond back, and you call her and she doesn't answer, and you go several days being ignored by this girl who you're in love with, and you're worried that something may be wrong with her, and then you find out that after days of meeting a new guy, she's already sleeping with him, and your heart is broken. Well, I've been there before, and that's why I developed this 2-step program that I call the Scrambler. The Scrambler will make any woman fall in love with you and want to have sex with you. You know, something stupid like that. And I clicked on it, and the dude wanted like $1,000 to teach you a program that's going to make women who don't want to fuck you want to fuck you. That sounds stupid to me. Like, that sounds like an absolutely ridiculous program. And I hope a lot of you guys out there are smart enough to not fall for that. Again, the whole story was just selling you a problem right before he sells you a solution. Now, the reason why I think you should stay away from stuff like that, aside from the obvious, you know, aside from the fact that it's entirely possible that you could get a uncurable disease, or you could waste your money, or, you know, whatever it may be, I think if you're really that worried about getting laid and sleeping with women, your priorities are really fucked up. You need to work on your priorities. You know, in this day and age, it's really easy to look at somebody who has all of these material things. You know, he's got a nice car, nice clothes, you know, nice things, and hot chicks. And it's easy to look at a guy like that and say, well, it makes you feel bad about yourself. It makes you think lesser of yourself. You say, well, you know, you think you've been working so hard and you have nothing to show for it. The truth of the matter is, a guy who's wasting all of his money on material things, hot chicks, nice things, that's a guy who has a lot of nice things, a lot of hot chicks, but nothing to show for it. You know, there's a different way of looking at it. And, you know, you can't fix somebody who's morally bankrupt. You know, money can't solve that problem. The only thing that can solve that problem is changing their priorities, you know. A lot of you guys really need to fix your priorities, because if you're willing to, and most of you guys are smart enough, but, you know, there is a lot of guys out there that bite on this kind of stuff. And I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm not doing that at all. You know, if somebody is running an honest business and they're really helping people, then I hope they flourish. You know, I hope they help as many people as possible. But if it's somebody that's just selling a bullshit program, and it's actually just leading them into the slaughter, I don't see a reason for it. I think that that's pretty stupid. But I think when you meet a woman, you should wait a few weeks. Now, again, a lot of you guys think, well, that's beta. You're going to get put in the friend zone if you don't make a move. Listen, that's just not the case. If a woman wants to fuck you and you make her wait, it's going to build up anticipation and make her want to fuck you even more. It's like your dick is getting bigger every day you make her wait. Okay? And that's the honest to God truth. I went out with a chick just last night. And she was, one of those acting hard to get type of chicks. I didn't think she was going to bite at first. But then she ended up, she was willing to go on a date with me. We went out and I took her home at the end of the night. And I pulled into her apartment complex. And she said, well, you can't park there. That's a handicap spot. And I had to tell her, I'm not parking. I'm dropping you off. And don't get me wrong, I wanted to have sex with her, but I didn't know enough about her. Again, a lot of you guys say, well, that's beta, that's blue-pilled. No. Blue-pilled would be getting herpes by sleeping with a chick on the first night. A red-pilled man is smart enough to wait it out. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way in hell I'm going to lose my chance just because I didn't have sex with her on the first night. If you don't have sex with a chick on the first night, either A, it makes her want you more, or B, you dodged a fucking bullet. Because there could be something really fucking wrong with that chick. And that's the honest to God truth. A lot of these chicks out here are straight bimbos. They've got all kinds of crazy stuff wrong with them. Now, there are some good girls out there. That's why you got to wait. You got to take it slow. The biggest mistakes are usually made when you jump into something a little too quick. And that's just the honest to God truth. Now, I guess another question would be, if your priorities aren't straight, what process would you have to go through to reprogram yourself to straighten out your priorities? And this may sound a little crazy. It may sound like it's even off topic. But it's the honest to God truth. You start out by eating real food. Now you might say, well, what's eating? Sorry. You might say, well, what's eating real food have to do with priorities? Well, when you eat real food, and I don't care if you're a fucking carnivore, you can be a fucking vegetarian, you can be a well-balanced eater. Real food is real natural plants, animals, whole grains, rice, potatoes, real food. If you eat nothing but real food, you cut out all the chips, the candy bars, the Coca-Cola, the chicken nuggets, cut out all of that stuff and eat nothing but real food, you'll quickly find out the difference between real food and fake food. Real food and bullshit. Because when you eat bullshit, you realize you're not as mentally focused, as physically strong, and as energetic as you would be when you were eating real food. And that will carry over through other aspects of your life. You'll start to think clearly. You'll start to see the difference between fake news and real news. You'll be able to research things for yourself and see the way things really are. You'll think clearly. And when you see a bunch of bullshit, material things, fool's gold, you'll know the difference. But you got to make these changes to build a set of morals, because most guys out there are morally bankrupt. And I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to you, but that's the process that you take. And it starts by eating healthy. Because once you program yourself to eat real food and stay away from the bullshit, then mentally that will be your next step. It's a habit. It becomes a way of life. You start to go for real things and not the fake bullshit. Now, again, that might sound like it has nothing to do with it, but try it. I'm dead serious. I reckon it will work. Now, speaking of moral bankruptcy, I've got another couple that I met that wants me to sleep with the wife. You know, that's one of those things when you guys go on Tinder, in this day and age, you'll see a lot of that. A lot of these skanks. You know, you got to stay away from that stuff, man. That's not the kind of life you want to get involved in. You know, you got to start spreading the right way of living. And I've been guilty of spreading the wrong thing. But, you know, we've got to overcome that. Make better decisions, smarter decisions. You know, I don't want to bang somebody else's wife. Got better things to do. But I'm being a little bit redundant now. I just wanted to hop in here and shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit. And I hope everybody's doing well out there. I honestly do. And guys, stay cool. Don't change unless it's for the better. And I will be back. Until next time, see ya.
Hey, how's it going, bro? I just wanted to come on here and say happy Friday. You know, I've been watching your videos for some time now, and it's really interesting to hear what you have to say. Obviously, it's all valid, it's all the truth. You know, I was born with a physical disability, and it's interesting. If you ever have time, I'll definitely come on here and I'll share my story with you. But, you know, thank God I've always been able to do well for myself, financially and physically. But it's very interesting. It's funny how I remember actually a very profound moment when I was dating this one girl, and what she ended up saying to me when she was drunk one day really it stuck with me. She said, you know, we were talking, getting to know each other, and she kind of knew about me, and she was like, "Wow, like I'm guessing you've always had to overcompensate for having one hand because she knows that I have money." And it's funny because women, they look at me and you know, I do well like everyone else, but it's somewhat true. It's like these women expect me to overcompensate for having a physical disability. I was born without a left hand. But listen, guy, if you ever want to jump into this topic, we could definitely share each other's stories. Man, I have a lot to share. You know, it's funny because all of us men, we come from different walks of life, and we all have very interesting stories. Happy Friday. Wish you nothing but the best, and take care.